What's going on, everybody? Travis of the RAC Garage, and in this video we get the second half of the Tudor sedan roof insert done. We work on the small little bits and details of the drip rails, and we fix the vise. Jacob's making these, which will be these transitions. They're gonna get cut like here, so I wouldn't worry about that. And straightened out. They're kind of wonky right now, but we gotta transition that to that. Gets a little wacky. So, vise. How there's not much here. Well, it's a lot, but it's not that. So I'm gonna show Jacob how to fix that on the vise. So we take it apart. So you take the lead screw out. Just unscrew the bastard so it comes out. Okay, see that screw right there?
Yep.
So you tighten this. See how loose that is?
Mm.
Shouldn't be that loose. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough leverage to keep that collar where it needs to be. You know, if you tighten on something like crazy. Let's see what goes on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so now what we're going to do, nope, we're not going to do that yet. I'm going to put that back on there. I wanted to know, like, what the situation was there. If it was just tightening on the shaft, or if it was tightening someplace else. And it's tightening inside of a detent, which is kind of nice. So, we need to measure that thickness here. We'll put some washers there to get rid of all of that movement, because that's what's messing us up.
How does that happen over time? Like,
I don't know. I think
it doesn't stretch out. Like, what the hell happens? It's probably acceptable.
Yeah, we can start with this. So we need. Now let's take let's take it off. So yeah, we'll just quickly, it's not going to be a whole video, but we're going to take this off, put a washer of some sort in here. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, that hasn't been worn down or anything.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens.
Yeah, this ain't stretched. And honestly, the lead screw is not bad. Sometimes these get really thin. They're fine. Vise really ain't in terrible shape.
Did it stretch right here?
It could have. I've had like a lot of strain on this vise a few times.
And I'm sure a lot of other people have had a lot of strain on this before you even...
Well, I'm the one that bent the handle.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ask me how I know. Because I did it. Very strong like bull. Alright, just used my old drill press for the first time in a while. Drilled a nice big 3/4 hole. So that fits this. Now we're going to cut this out. Smooth it out a little bit, take care of that burr in the back. My drill bit was not that sharp, but if you get a nice drill press, dull drill bits still work, kinda. So cut this washer out, put it on Vise should be nice and happy. There we go. Now this collar. Okay. A little bit of grease in there. No, this doesn't work when you do it that way. I know it's not probably what you do, but I'm doing it anyway because I feel it's right. I feel it needs to be done. Gotta load up that nut too in there. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Right there. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah. Maybe that was a bad idea. I didn't know it was open to the elements under here. Oops. Whatever. Just don't touch that. This too. Yeah. That'll be alright. Much better. It's like an eighth of a turn of backlash, which is fine with me. Vise fixed. Alright, Jacob's on here, grinding off the old brackets. We're going to degrease this a little bit, send it to sandblasting. As he's getting a new center section, I'll probably stick the axles in the blasting cabinet just to get the ends done. What else? Yeah, so we're kind of starting to roll on the 63 Galaxy. Get the suspension stuff done, because once this comes out of here, 63 frame chassis is coming in here, and then we're going to start welding on the 4-link to the frame, all that happy stuff. But right now, I'm going to wipe this down a little bit because it's hard to tell with all the oil on here. Wipe it down, see how it looks, then map the other one out, hopefully, and start hammering that down. All right, so Jacob has been making pieces, the end caps for the drip rails. So let's go right there or something like that. Right there. Kind of goes in, transitions to that bead. I got to clean these up, tune them up. So this one's done. There is going to be tuning up when you weld everything. You're going to probably cut these out smaller. I just give you a bunch of meat on here just in case. But I will actually weld these to the corners. So this is going to be part of the corner. That's going to be a separate piece. And then your two long side pieces are going to come separate to that. So there's going to be 3 pieces per side. And we also have these transitions here, which I got to tune up, which is the drip rail profile that fades into nothing pretty much for the front. So that piece will be welded onto this section. This section's going to be alone, and then the corner and the fade off into this bead will be another piece. So 1, 2, and 3. So working on those now. I know, I apologize to people who are waiting for these. I'm slow, but you know, I guess that's just the way I am. I take my time on stuff, and I kind of want to do everything kind of at once, if that makes any sense, even though I do jump around. Like I haven't even finished the ones for his car yet, because I'm doing all these sets at once, I guess. So again, I apologize if you're waiting for these. I'm tuning the last bits now, and then I'll weld the pieces that need to be welded together, and then they will get shipped out. So that's kind of what I'm working on today. I got the front, the side shrunk up with Kelly, and this is real good. Sits flat right on the welded insert. So this front section's done. The back one is done. I just got to zip it together, planish it out, and fade these 2 contours, which doesn't need too much. But I'll do that with Jacob. So I figured I'd jump on these so I can get these ready to weld into this and ship out. And, you know, because I'm unsure if I want to weld, if I want to weld the gutter sections to these sections that I made, or if I want to do them separate, but that's why I'm going to finish these first. I know, a lot of blabbing, a lot of kind of thinking through things, but that's just the way I think about things. So I don't know if that helps you or not, but yeah, let's get to tweaking and tuning and all that jazz. I got pretty much all my pieces ready to start welding on these drip rail kits and the one for this Tudor sedan. So I get the ends here all sanded down, ready to go. And there is a right and a left to these. Got the end after it comes down where it transitions into that bead there. Rights and lefts, got corners, and we got a whole bunch of straights. Well, they're not straight, they're curved, but I got all those ready. Roof insert, you saw me really make this one. This one I really didn't show me making, but it was the same exact concept, just took less time. And the vise. If you didn't skip ahead, this had a ton of backlash, and now it has a little bit. Alright, I hope you guys like this video. It's a little different, kind of bounce around stuff, fix some tools. Usually I do that stuff, but I don't film it. If you want more of that kind of stuff, I'll put it in. And full-time rodders, the live stream tomorrow is still happening. Got to be a member to be a part of that. You can hit join if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine. I also found out from my dad, he told me that the join button, if you want to join memberships, it's not on an iPad, it's not on your iPhone. It's probably not on any apps. You gotta like go to the actual YouTube website to actually join. So if you were looking to join and you couldn't find it, that's probably why. Yeah, if you want to support the channel and learn some more about what I do live streams in the top tier of the memberships. The guys are loving it so far, and I'm really enjoying going deep and diving into all the little stuff. That's pretty cool. So yeah, join if you want to. If not, it's cool. I'll still be posting. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow.